Well, here I am again. I'm in Quebec City, and I've added Frosty Winter add-on by Grimes, which changes the vegetation to look wintry and the roads to look snowy. It doesn't change the traction on the roads, and I think it changes the length of day, so I'll have to see. I may have to contact him and see what the parameter is to actually change the length of the day to back from short winter days, because like I said, I prefer to drive in the daytime, in the daylight, to see what's happening. Anyways, let's pick up a cargo. We'll go to we're going to Quebec City, and I think I looked before, and we had one that, yes, there it is, ice cream, B train, which they may or may not allow in Quebec, I'm not sure. B train going to Labrador City up in, well, Newfoundland, because Newfoundland, Labrador. I guess Quebec figured, well, they didn't really want Labrador, and let's give it to Newfoundland. What the hell? Or I'm not sure why that happened. Anyways, that's where we're going. So, pickup is at Rail Export, which is, I think, where I'm at. And it's a 10-hour trip, which is, I think, at 3 minutes. That's 30 minutes. So, let's go to Rail Export. We're possibly in gear here. Yes, we are in gear. Let's get some things on the screen. There we go. Parking brake engaged. Yes, it works. Oh, dizzy, dizzy, dizzy. No, where the B train is here somewhere. There's the load we just dropped off. Nice one, eh? 43 tons. This is lighter, but... oh, that's probably our B train right there. Let's go, and then we can probably just back right up. It's lighter, but hopefully it'll be a scenic trip up to Labrador City. Are you running use your own? Yes, I will. Yes, I'll take it. 17 ton. Well, that's okay. We probably don't need the wide load flags. Should have taken that off. To be a purist. I'm not sure if I can actually, if there's a garage on the way, I can take it off the garage. But maybe not. Let's see what we've got. Well, there's one there. Now we'll leave it on. Pretend it's not there. The ice cream going all the way to Labrador City. Am I there yet? Yes, I am. And I'm heading to the right, so we'll go a bit to the right. Being a B train, it likely will be an easy drop off. System is done. I changed, don't know if I did this last time. Changed the interior to the classic interior with the fake wood grain. Much nicer. So here we're in Quebec City. Not sure what that building is. What did it say? Gemma? Maybe it said. So these might be a challenge for corners. Look in the mirror and see what the back end's doing. Not bad. Not bad, but still, let's get up here a bit. Anybody coming? Oh, there is somebody coming. Okay, well, we'll just suck it up and hope we don't take out a lamppost with our truck. Did we? No, the track's not too bad. Better than that lowboy did with the Jeep. Not sure why they put stop signs at traffic lights. I'm not actually sure if it means you actually are supposed to stop at the stop sign at the traffic light. Now this will be, I guess, I just roll out here. That far, I guess, and hopefully they've got enough room. You asshole. You had to hit me, didn't you? You had to hit me. I was sitting there and you had to run into me. So go. 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 I know I'll go. Yes. I think as I've explained before, the bus AI tends to be a little more aggressive. I know there's factors in there. You can, I think I read in the blog of the guy who does traffic mod, DP traffic review, DP review, whatever that traffic mod, realistic traffic mod I have asked on. So these, you know, so this is the snow mod. This thing makes everything look frosty. Oh, see what it's like. Could be boring. Backhand track's pretty good on this. I mean, not excellent, but yeah, that's useful. All the same, we'll be a jerk here. Oh, they have snow sort of dusting down in the different places, so that's kind of cute. And anytime you want to, can we brake here? This is a traffic mod that adds realistic traffic, so sometimes you sit here for a while. Traffic piles in behind you on the freeway, waiting. Yeah, well, sorry, my bad, but oh, couldn't see, been trucking away. And no trucking away. Coming, but trust that he will slow down, and he did. I did not feel a crunch. So, I did not go today because it was much too cold. I didn't have to, and I had coffee, and I thought, oh, cognac for my coffee, my flask, that's good. And it's 5 o'clock and it's getting dark. We are going to get there at ETA at 3 a.m. We're going to be driving in the dark all the way up to Baco. You know? You know? I'm not that keen on this one. Although, it's going to be like this. A bit up north. And we're going to have to drive back from Labrador City, so it'll be right by the time we come back. Oh, are we running out of road here? Possibly. Time to change lanes. Usually the AI lets you over. There's nobody there. That was it. Slow down. Oh yeah. Real lights. We seem to have real lights on. Not I-beams, but... Oh, there's a nice effect. The purplish haze. How about Jimi Hendrix in the sunset? Like you often get in winter. I think because the air is clearer and there's more blue coming through to visually orange in the sunset. That's my theory. Possibly with science involved. So I decided in the new year, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to, stream more on Twitch, but I'm going to have to, I guess, figure out a schedule. If anybody, for some peculiar reason, wants to find me, they'll know that, oh yeah, I tend to be there between these hours in the evening or afternoon or morning or whatever. It being the new year and time for people to do resolutions, I'm in this thing called Round of Words in 80 Days, which means you do a round of words. It's a site where you put up long-term goals, short-term SMART and objectives, track them twice a week, post your updates on a common web page, and look at your fellow writers' updates and cheer each other on. And just the fact of committing to something publicly means you're slightly more likely to get it done. And it's a writing group that says something like, knows you have a life, because you're allowed to do other things besides writing, and then if life gets in the way of your objectives and you have to tone them down for a few months, well then you just rewrite. Just lower the bar a bit. Not a problem at all. Yeah, so see, here we are, it's getting dark, and we've still got to go. Yeah, gotta go a ways before we turn up. Where do we turn up? Let's check the real map. We'll look at the real map and we'll see that we go from Quebec all along the North Shore, which is the North Shore of to Baie-Comeau. Maybe Baie-Comeau is where our Prime Minister came from. Chrétien. Jean Chrétien, I think, perhaps came from Baie-Comeau. How are we for gas here now? There'll be a gas thing there, and then there'll be nothing there, unless we do a little detour in Baie-Comeau. And then there will be, there'll be one there. And there'll be one there. Okay. We've got 700k to go, and the system thinks we can go 1100k. Still worthwhile to gas up at one of these. Maybe after Baie-Comeau. Explain it's not that heavy load, but I think they're probably calibrated for sort of an average efficient driver. Maybe an average load of 15 tons. Sorry, I drink a coffee and cognac there. That's 15 ton load. We got an automatic, which is fairly fuel efficient. I think I have one little click on the skills for economy, which helps your gas mileage, I think, every time you put one of those on. So they're worthwhile to collect. I tend not to add the long distance ones because I'm not sure if I add long distance that is going to skew it, so I only get long distance. But I like these sort of, 15-hour ones, because then that's 45 minutes game time or real time, so that's something that's twitchable, as opposed to the ones that are, a day and a half. They're fun when you're not trying to tape it. Well, yeah, I guess you can do a bunch of parts. So we're at, we're gear 18, we're on 100k, so it is a lighter load. We had trouble getting up to this speed with our 43 ton or whatever it was, well, green, so our 20-some ton is easier. Jake brake still doesn't work in this though, I don't know why. Here, we'll put it on. Nothing observable happening. I don't know if that's a factor of the engine or one of the mods I have. Good point. Good point. I have another profile in here that I'm using for I'm building up for a multiplayer profile, and it has no mods. So it's easy to try mods with it. So I should do. I'll do that after I finish this. I'll go into the other profile and see if Jake works on it. And try to figure out if it's a function of the mod or my settings. I don't think so. I use the same settings I always do for this thing. It works fine in ETS, and it used to work in this. Workshop mods, so they're pretty reliable. The gas station. Petro-Canada, but it's on the wrong side of the road. Technically, I think you actually have to go past and then loop in. It's only accessible. They really want it only accessible coming the other way on the highway. Let's get some high beams on here. Oh yeah, it's white. It is white. Oh, my freaking eyes. There. It's not bad. There's a little bit in the sky. But it's probably going to disappear out at 8, which means it's not going to come back until 4, and we're going to get there at 3, so it'll be in the dark. But I think, as I mentioned, being a B train with an extra pivot point, they don't expect you to back it into a spot, so you're given a simpler option just to pull it into a spot, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. Not that I need the points, I've got the money. I have another driver racking up the dollars, but I've got I suppose I could get more, but I don't really care. I just like driving. Don't need a bigger engine, don't need a bigger... Nope, I got the mix I want. I'd like to try I'll try another truck just to fiddle around with them. I think there's only the 2 so far. Yeah, so it's not that dark. Oh, I just had a thought. I wonder if they do the Northern Lights. That would be so cool. Probably not. It can be brighter in the evening or at night in the winter time if there's any movement because of all the snow. Sorry, moving like that. Okay. I've got the brakes and trailer stability cranked way down in this for realism. No high-speed corners, no jamming on the brakes at the last minute. Oh yeah, so Baie-Comeau. Baie-Comeau, we do a turn to the north. Like a lot of highways. Canada, as I've mentioned before, here we are on 2-lane. And this traffic mod has added a lot of traffic for, well, I was going to say for 8:30 at night, but it is allegedly Tuesday. Oh, we're allegedly on a hill. Yes, we are. 10, drop to 8, probably drop to 6. This mod does not change. I like the physics mod. There are weather mod that changes the physics too. There doesn't seem to be one for ATS. Oh, that was a high rev before it shifted. Go right through. Oop, you stay on the road. Yeah. I don't know. Put some high beams on down. Ooh, there's a nice building, whatever that is. Oh, it's bitumen. The bitumen factory, possibly. We may hit a. Say we may hit a speed change, and we definitely will. Jam on the brakes, jam on the brakes. We may hit a speed change, aside from the red light. Whoa! Moving along. Oh, of course, being an AI, it means the light's gonna change. Damn it. Gonna make it? Will he make it? He did. Okay, so we're just floating through Baie-Comeau here. Do we get a little welcome to Baie-Comeau? Because we seem to be there. Baie-Comeau discovered? Oh, I think I already discovered Baie-Comeau. Farther. Oh, stop. Don't give me a fine. Thank you. Change the lanes now. Nobody there? Good. Beams. Sorry. I think I can hear chirpy birds. Let's check the map here. Let's see what the road looks like. No twist here. Well, except there, but be interesting because there's a bunch of stuff in Labrador City, as to be expected. Mining, Bushnell, binoculars. Oh yeah, we're making a big shipment of binoculars and a Walmart. Of course, there's a Walmart. Yes. Where else are they going to shop? Sorry, do we have an arrow? Oh no, we haven't. We had a red arrow saying not only is not green, it's definitely red. Just to reassure you that left turns not. It's kind of funny, the little street. Little shops. Cute. Not a storefront, but cute. Slow down. we have to stop. Are we on the line now? Yeah. Definitely not used to this. But I can definitely hear little tiny birds in the distance. See, the sky is 9 p.m. and the sky is not pitch black. Oh, I wonder if when we start going north, we'll get more sun. Truck's heading out. I'll have a slurp of coffee and cognac here. My girlfriend's brother gave me a flask for Christmas, which I bought cognac for. Thought since I was a writer, flask would be nice. Part of my shtick. So my brother's at a party, and somehow girlfriend was talking to somebody about writers, now he's carrying a pen. Ooh, big kill coming. Well, 10, 7. If it goes much lower, I'm going to put up my axle. My axle's gone up. As I mentioned. Ooh, look at these revs. The AI does not like to shift down. You know what? I need to get the sequential option here. I just made it there, but I should have had the option to lock. Let's check. I should have had the options to lock it in a gear. So real automatic, and I think there's a button that switches from not there. Gearbox switch, automatic to sequential. Yes, yes. And then shift up and down is shift and control. We'll do that next time. Because the automatic tends to panic and shifts up. But oh, can't do that. I gotta shift down. Oh, time to shift up. Oh, can't do that. It's like, well, it's an automatic. So, if I had a heavier load, like my 43-ton, good thing to remember, taking a heavier load up to Labrador City, there is a pocket on the hill just out of Baie-Comeau. Maybe if you break the speed limit in Baie-Comeau, well, there was a light there. So it depends on where the light is, how the lights are, and whether you can really get rolling through town. Pick up a fine for, you know, $700 or whatever, but you make the hill. And tab to switch to sequential, and then get back in the cab button itself so you can watch the RPM. And try to stay in the sweet spot between 1,000 and 1,500. Oh yeah, get gas. Which I think was fairly soon. It's not bad. Like at 10 o'clock, it's still enough light that you can see the trees, which is winter-ish, and the game is still set in the summer. So the farther, over 100, the farther north you get, I think it still takes into consideration the angle of the sun. As in heading towards the land of the midnight sun. Quite obvious in the Russian add-ons for ATS. But I think they go, well, maybe, yeah, they go farther north, Labrador City, I think. I'd have to look on the map. It's deceptive at times. So there's still a lot of traffic considering, but I guess the AI figures the only way to get down from Labrador City is this. Now, if it was realistic, we should see a lot of a lot of heavy haulers, because there's a lot of mining equipment that goes back and forth. But I think they might also get most of their supplies in by transport trucks. So. Drive and drop. I forget what the other term is. There's a term for hookup? No. The term for drivers who just show up in their tractor, pick up a trailer, drop it at another site, and then carry on. And often those sites don't even require the driver to actually slide it in between some trucks or a loading dock. Partially because of damages, but also I think for timing. Well, I've seen where they have just a little short truck. I think it's a tractor, but it definitely has a short front. Whee! Oh, my stomach. There's a short front, like a European, like a flat front Scania or something. But even a small version of that, then some driver, his or her job is just to spend all day in front of the loading docks and move stuff around. Oh, gas station, yes. Yes, we're getting gas. Taking high beams off. Our flashes on, trying to move off the road. Wide there with our B train, but that is good. That's what you have to do. Pure energy. Yes, I'd like some pure energy. $1.16. Yeah. That we paid for. It should get really expensive if you go up to Labrador City, because if they have refineries there. All the clinky noises that are added for checking the mirrors. We're good. Do we have to stop? No, we could, but we don't have to. Standard setup here, nobody coming. Good. Do a right hand turn from over here, just in case. No. It's in the center. Why stop? Not sure why. I don't see a car coming. It won't be a shit. Maybe he's gonna turn in for gas. Another car coming. Okay, gotta be shit. Ooh, scare you? Scared me. is, so this would be challenging. There's this physics mod I've got. It adds, in heavy rain, adds a bit of slipperiness. I'm not sure if it snows in this mod instead of raining. I think so. But hills like that might be a little... Oh, I guess I can put down my... There. Put my lift axis down just to... Lift axle just to be a little bit authentic. So you see it's 11:20 p.m. Getting later, but I think if anything it's getting a little brighter. Yeah. Not so I can turn the lights off. No. Scared those poor guys. We actually maybe get to up to 100 downhill. Wow, we shift straight down to 16, 14. So these hills are serious, even though I've only got a 24 ton. Good thing to remember though. That'll be the challenge. How heavy a load do I want to take out of Labrador City? I've got a pretty low differential ratio. I don't think I can get a lower one. I mean a higher one. I'll have to look. We have to make more points in the game. It'd be better for heavy loads, but it would limit my speed. See, I'm at... Well, I'm pretty low with this axle ratio. I don't like to go much over 100. At 100, I'm not even at 1500. I'm at 13. And 15 is the... I think 15 is the top of the torque band. Torque band. I think it's 1000 to 1500. So. Improving the, adding a higher differential ratio means that I've got basically lower gearing, so I can pull a heavy load easier, but it lowers my top speed at a certain RPM. Well, these are up, down, up, down, up, down, but I guess that likely is. Labrador is. Canadian Shield, Rocky. Yeah, these trees look like Northern Ontario, Northern Quebec trees. All the same. Spruce. Maybe black spruce. Break here. We don't know how slippy this is. Well, we do know how slippy it is. Not, but putting on my retarder, which is a and taking it off. Retarder, which is a transmission brake. More gas? No. Ooh, see if you can see what the price is as we go by. No. Took a picture though. Okay, so yeah. I know. I'm getting bored with this long, with this trees and trees and trees, which is why I don't like driving at night. Less scenery. I think that's what I'm going to leave a note on the site that Grimes has and say I really like this, but I'm not a fan of shorter daylight hour because then there's less scenery to see when exploring the countryside. So let me know what parameter and what file to play with, and then I'll just go in and tweak it. No warranty expressed or implied. It's not that hard to play with these things. You find the SCS file or whatever, and usually it actually is an archive. So then you use like 7-Up to open the archive, and then you find a whole bunch of files in there, and then you just open them with Notepad++, which is free, to let you edit, make the change, and then save the change, and there you go. This is the best you got for high beams? Not that exciting. This is bad, but see, we got one. Well, no, we're still not that bright. 120, 2 hours before we get there, or 6 minutes real time. And I'll be interested to see even that 220 if it's any brighter. And after this I have to call my girlfriend back because she phoned and make some, cook some leftovers. Got turkey. Possibly potatoes. I got stuffing. Got a lot of stuff. I'm gonna try doing a ham too. What I really mean is I want to try cooking a pork shoulder. Because I'm trying to watch my salt. Even though my blood pressure is damn good. I forgot to write it down, but I'm down below 80 now. I think I was like 137 over 73 or something, and that's good because I was over 90. Got new medication. Keeps the blood pressure more under control, Coversil Plus, but it also is a bit of a diuretic, so it means, oh well, I pee more, but I'm old, so that happens anyways. This means I get more exercise getting up 4 times in the middle of the night. And of course in wintertime your throat is dry, so when you get up in the middle of the night, you're parched. Whoa, let's get some breaks here. Oh, and it's raining. Holy shit, that's a hill. That was a hill. Oh, appears to be snow. Or sleet. Let's see what the windshield looks like. Oh yeah, snow. Wipers. Wipers I think are P. Yes, they are. P for wiper. It definitely looks like snow. Ooh, look at that cut there. That means we've got one hell of a hill and then one hell of a... Yep, let's get her going. Get her done. Get her Get her done. And 17, count down the gears. We go to 15. Tends to do 2 on a hill. 15. Ba-boom. Do I hear a 13? Ooh, do I hear an 11? Yeah. Maybe 9. Or 8 if we get really distraught. Oh no. 11. Which was not that low on the RPM. Oh, Jesus, another one. These are, oh, and there's some cones. We'll just knock those over with our wind. Yeah, we're going a lot fast. Hella fast here. Let's save, just in case we completely screw up. Slow down a bit. The brakes. Don't have to worry. Better than a retarder or Jake in slippery weather, because retarder or Jake can just slow the tractor and the trailer keeps on rolling and fishtails. Do a picture there. It's weird, when I do a screenshot it doesn't show to me, but it shows to my viewers. Newfoundland Labrador. There we go again, click. It shows shows my profile screen of the options I have loaded. Curiouser and curiouser. Ooh, ye old Labrador City. Well, I need to boot it all to hell to get there. Possibly turning left. I've tried those alternate routes. Nope. I was looking at something else, not the road. I was going to say I've tried those alternate routes. B train, to be clear, we clear. Picture. And they're a barrier. They're like a cement wall. There's no attempt to save you from, to slow you down or anything. When they say XXX, they mean no, don't go there. So this is Labrador City. Probably no high rises. Couldn't stop, don't give me a fine. I think we're going here. I assume we're going here. I'll stop. Oh, there's somebody's farm tractor there. I expect to see a plow on that. Can I make it before this guy? Probably not. Yeah. High beams. Now I wonder, I'm guessing if we gotta drop a B train, it'll be probably on my left. Right over there, which is doable, I think. Where should I place it? Oh, that's also doable. We might actually drop a trailer and get some good points here. Don't cut too tight. We do have an ass end to get around, but on the other hand, be careful with my little flag. Now this actually might be following me decently. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Let's see. Peace. Come on now, we can do it. There we go. Thank you. Close enough. It's happy. Little wheels go down. Ice cream delivered. Hooray, they said. Winter, we got ice cream. Well, and only 25 points for parking, but still, I'm a level 16 entrepreneur. Let's see what we have going from Labrador City. Keeping in mind the hills. Loads from cargo weight. Oh yeah, those are all. So we want to go, our plan, would have been nice to do more in New Brunswick. Our plan is to head west. Across Canada. To Fort Simpson or something. Whitehorse? Yeah. Let's go. Like across Canada, way north. Let's do it. Okay, so we need something that goes here. Anything into Ontario. And we like heavy loads. So we start at the top and we get to Ottawa. Quite doable, quite nice. Or Ottawa. Same price? Well, this one's cheaper. Isn't that strange? Milk, and dry milk. What's with all this milk going from Labrador City? You saw the land. This is not farm country. They're not a big exporter of milk. Okay. Boston? No, we're not going to Boston. We're not going to Matan. That's down and across, and we're at the wrong place. And we're not Rouyn-Noranda, although that'd be... Well, that's an interesting route. I've been that way. But you're a little limited, I think, when you get to Rouyn-Noranda. It's a smallish, it's a mining town. There's not a lot of things there. Whereas if I get to Ottawa, there's a lot of stuff in Ottawa. Oh, I can't look, because I haven't been to Ottawa on this map. But so next time, I think that's what we'll do. We'll get some milk, one of these milk things, and we'll go to Ottawa. I guess pick the one that gives me the most. Well, it's a B train again, but the one that gives most milk. They're all 18, 17, but this one gives me another couple of that. Well, I don't care. Look at the money I got. So, the more interesting one. These are all doubles. Okay. Well, you could take a Christmas package. Oh, no, they don't work from here. That's right, So I think that's what we'll do. We'll pick one of those, but I gotta make supper, and maybe I'll be back tonight. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Thanks, fans. Thanks for being with me, and I'll see you. I don't know when. Sometime. Oh yeah, I guess I'll take these flags off too before I fire up again.